That's a funny story because at the Chick-fil-A I worked at, there was this lesbian girl named Big Red. And I'm telling you lesbian because she's strong, you know. She was bigger than me. She was way bigger than me, and she had a flat top. And for a while, it was like a Disney story between us. That's what it was. It was kind of like a Disney story because we liked each other. We were cool. We were like bros with each other. Like she would come in, we would like talk about everything, but she never ordered food. Let me tell you this: she ordered two big things of waters and two big things of ice. That's what she had every single time. And I remember she would come in, get it, go to the drive-through. It was like easy stuff. Like there was no problems for a while. Out of nowhere, I come in, I'm working window, and the window person is the one that like sees who's at the window, gets their food, puts the receipt in there and gives it to the person. The person gives it to them. Well, she went to the curbside. Y'all know what the curbside is. And the thing about curbside and what we do is that whenever it was something that wasn't paid for, it was like waters or something, we would print it out and just put it on the side. And you would have to remember because it's not on the board anymore. It's actually just printed out. No one told me it was there. I just clocked in. They sent me over there. The person that was there left. No one told me that was there. I was not aware of this. So someone comes and is like, "Hey, this girl named Red has been waiting 40 minutes for waters and ice, and she's furious." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh! Like I know already. I know. Red has a temper. Like she's angry." So I look out. I give a little peek, and I see Red staring right at me like that. Like I'm like, "Oh my gosh! I'm in some trouble now. Like stuff's gonna hit the fan." So then I'm like, "Okay, I'll get it to her in a second." I start packing some more stuff because we have stuff coming like 24/7. Like you're packaged, you're moving, assembly line type of thing. I'm moving. 10 minutes pass, and he comes back. He's like, "Hey, Red still doesn't have her waters." And I'm looking at him like, "My goodness, I forgot." I turn, I see the waters and ice right there, and then I turn back. And when I turn back to look at the window, I see Big Red pulling up in her van, her gold van, right here, right in front of me, across the street. So she's not in line. She's across the street staring at me going like that. And I'm looking at her. I was about to, but I didn't do that, because I know it ain't going to be good no more. Like something bad's about to happen. So I'm like, "Hey, don't worry." I told the guy, "Don't worry, I got it." He was a little younger, he looked a little scared. And I knew this was my fault. I'm like, "I got it, brother. Like, don't worry. Take off, take off." So I grabbed the waters. I'm telling everyone, don't look. Don't look. Stuff's about to get ugly. I walk across. I hand the waters. I'm like, "Ma'am, I apologize." And she's like, she looks at it. She looks at me. She's like, "Ain't no damn apology." Starts cussing me out. Starts throwing every word at me. Some of them I don't even know. Like I don't even remember half of them. She was insulting me and things that I didn't understand. So I was like, "Oh." She was like, "Ah, no, 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 no," and I was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." She was like, "Ain't no damn sorry. What is that gonna do? 40 minutes for a water?" I thought she was about to throw the water at me. I thought she was about to throw it at me and say, "There's your water." Man, I got out with a good one there. But then she drove off. We didn't like each other for a while. Like when she would come to the drive-thru, we'd look at each other and we'd be like, "Hmm." She would be like, "Hmm," and I'd be like, "Hmm." Hand the water, get out my face kind of thing. Like, don't talk to me now. But when I put in my 2 weeks, it was like the ending of a story. You know, she came to the drive-through and she ordered a big meal. I gave it to her, and she was like, "Only three napkins?" And I was like, "Damn, I'm about to hear it again." She's like, "Only three napkins?" And then I was like, "Hey, can we get some more napkins?" And I grab it and I give it to her. I was like, "Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Only three is ridiculous." She was like, "Yeah, yeah, I don't know why y'all giving me three. All love though, like I love you." And I was like, Big Red loves me. And in a moment, I kind of like, I was like, Big Red loves me, and I love Big Red. We had a connection right there, and then I never saw her again. Then she went her separate way. I left. I left that Chick-fil-A, and I wonder if she goes to that drive-thru every day, wondering if she'll see me again. Wondering if we'll have a conversation again. And it's like I never said goodbye, and I feel like sometimes you don't need to say goodbye. Sometimes it's not necessary. Like there's just certain people where you have a connection with them like that, and it's like it just it doesn't seem like it has to happen. Like it's just more of a one day you see them, one day you don't, and then months go by, and then you find yourself just like thinking about it, the times y'all had together, and you enjoy those times, and you're like, oh, I enjoyed this, I enjoyed that. I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people understand that. I feel like some people you just don't need to say goodbye to. Like even when you're really close with them, like it just like isn't like something that you feel needs to be part of the story between y'all. Maybe that makes no sense at all to some people. I don't know. I feel like some things I think don't make any sense to people.